Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another school year. I hope you had a great summer. First of all, I hope you had a lot of rest. Hope you had a lot of good time with family and friends, and just enjoying time off from school, enjoying the fact that you completed another year last year, and now get to start on a journey this year into a new school year. So, want to welcome you to the 2025-2026 school year with this welcome video. So, firstly, let me introduce myself. My name is Mr. Roper. This is my ninth year now teaching math in the classroom. This year specifically, I will continue as I've done in the past for the past 5 years, teaching Algebra 1 and also geometry. So throughout these courses, we will talk about all things related to Algebra 1 and geometry, a full course of Algebra 1, as well as geometry following the Common Core standards for mathematics. So about 4 or 5 years ago, some of my students were like, "Hey, Mr. Roper, it'd be great if you had some videos that we could reference to or just use as supplemental material as we're going through your courses throughout the year." And I thought, that seems like a lot of work, and I don't know if I would be any good at that. But here we are 5 years later and 700 videos later. So let me kind of walk you through what my channel looks like and just how to navigate it, how to find the videos that you are looking for, and just make sure you know where everything is. Okay. So I will bring up my channel here and let me just show you how to find it. So first of all, let's just say you wanted to Google Mr. Roper Math. I'm just going to go ahead and click on that. And the first one that pops up should just be my name, Ryne Roper. Click on that, and it'll bring you to my channel. So um, if you want, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Obviously, it'll make it a little bit easier to find my channel next time. You just go to YouTube, and then on the left is your subscriptions. So it'll be there. So just kind of a rundown. This is the home page of my channel, and it's organized by course. So the For You part, you can disregard that. YouTube just kind of puts that there on their own. But if you go to Algebra 2, then you'll see these different playlists going from left to right across the screen. So these are organized by unit. Now, depending on what textbook you use, obviously the units might be a little bit different, but just kind of a general flow of a course of Algebra 2 is how I've organized this. So if you're going into Algebra 2, or maybe you're going to take Algebra 2 sometime in the future, these are videos that you would want to watch. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 7, 8, 9 different units for Algebra 2. Okay, go down, you get geometry. So same setup. Each playlist here is a unit. Each video within the unit could be maybe like one lesson. It's not exactly like that, but for the most part it is. So for example, at the beginning of geometry, you're probably going to be talking about points, lines, and planes, and just some basic ideas of geometry. So there's 5 playlists here, and then if you hit the arrow, there are 5 more, and then there's one more there on the left. So there's 11 different units or 11 playlists for geometry. If you are taking Algebra 1 this year, then here are the playlists for you. So this would be like Unit 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we hit the arrow and we have units 6 through 10. So these videos cover the depth, the breadth, the width of these courses. Now you might be asking yourself, how does a 10-minute video help me when my class is 90 minutes or whatever? I don't cover possibly everything you might see and every problem you might see, but the main purpose of these videos is to show you the concept, to walk you through a couple examples, and to just offer a supplemental resource for you to use either in preparation for a lesson to come, or perhaps you missed that day of school, you want to go back and look at it. That's what these are for. So I always tell my students in my class, this is never required viewing. This is optional. It's additional help, additional resource. If you want it, if you need it, that's what these are there for. Okay. The last course that I have, it's actually not complete. That's going to lead me into one of my next parts of this video is what are my plans for this year, is to continue making pre-algebra videos. So as you see, I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 units there. I believe those are complete, maybe 1 or 2 videos left for unit 11, but then I'll continue making some videos for pre-algebra and plan to finish that by December or so of this year, and then perhaps move into some pre-calculus, calculus videos later on. In my courses, specifically Algebra 1, we use the TI-84 Plus CE graphing calculator. So we see that here. I have like a handful of them. but it looks like this. That's the one that you're going to need if you're in my class, and likely that's the one you'll need for whatever school you're going to. There are obviously different variations to the TI calculators. So whichever one your school and your teacher requires you to get, then obviously you'll get that one. If you're in my class, you'll get this one. And I have numerous videos on different features and things to do on the calculator, most of which we do in class. So once again, these are videos that you're like, oh, we learned this in class today, but I totally forgot how to do it. So you can go back and watch those videos. Okay. So that is pretty much it, as it pertains to my YouTube channel. All right. So just a couple other things. As I welcome you into the new year, I am hopeful for you, and I hope that you are anticipating a great year, no matter what grade you're going into. And I hope you are excited for the beginning of the year and not nervous. You probably will be a little bit nervous, right? Teachers are nervous too, right? You're getting to know a new set of students, you're getting to know new teachers, but that's okay. You'll settle in, you'll get into a routine, and I hope that you have a great year wherever you're at, wherever in the world, whatever grade you're in. I hope you have a great year, and I hope that my videos will be a benefit to you in your learning journey. And as always, keep learning and have a great year.